Tonight, there are a growing number of lawmakers calling for Representative Brockman to resign. The governor and lieutenant governor have now both said he should step down. Now, if that happens, 2 Wants to Know's Ben Briscoe looked into the process for replacing him.
North Carolina law very clearly spells out what happens if a lawmaker resigns, and it's a quick process. First, leaders from the county political party will meet to recommend a replacement. So in this case, the Guilford County Democratic Party will send their recommendation to Governor Josh Stein. Then the governor has 7 days to appoint that person to fill the rest of the representative's term. If the governor doesn't appoint them in time, it happens automatically. Elon political science professor Jason Husser says he expects this whole process would happen fast to maintain the delicate balance of power in Raleigh right now between Republicans and Democrats.
Because if Brockman resigned, it would be a situation in which local Democrats could make a recommendation to Stein to quickly to appoint a replacement. That replacement would be a Democrat almost certainly, thus sort of putting Democrats back in that defensive position that they're in right now.
If Brockman doesn't resign, that's where things get more complicated. Article 2, Section 20 of the state constitution says each house shall be the judge of the qualifications and elections of its own members. That means other members of the House can vote to throw him out of office. That's rare, but it has happened, including back in 2008 when Representative Thomas Wright from Wilmington was charged with mishandling charity contributions and fraud. Back then, the House appointed a committee to do their own special investigation. They even called witnesses, looked at the evidence, and then voted to kick him out. It was the first time in almost 130 years that a lawmaker had been expelled from the North Carolina House. As soon as the resolution was passed, the Sergeant of Arms actually escorted the 8-term lawmaker off the floor of the House. We did reach out to Brockman's office to get a response to calls for him to resign. We were told they have no official statement today.